miles away at the time of the transaction. Now he wants American Express to wipe that charge.
Will Barnett struggles to navigate the stairs outside his senior apartment in Hemet. The veteran is missing his left leg beneath his knee and several toes on his right foot. Complications from diabetes.
This one has a brace on it.
As you can imagine, getting around is difficult, which is why Will was shocked when in May of last year he saw a charge for $2,475 on his American Express Platinum business account for one day in a Maserati rented from a luxury car rental in Beverly Hills.
Have you ever rented a Maserati?
And never in life.
And can you even drive a Maserati?
No, I can't even fit in one because my prosthetic wouldn't allow me.
And on the day the pricey sports car was rented, Will says he was 100 miles away at a doctor's appointment. Here is the appointment card, and here is proof from his doctor that he made that appointment.
And then I call American Express and I tell them, look, I didn't authorize this bill. And they took it off. Almost immediately, they reversed the charges.
But a couple months later, American Express put the charge back on Will's account, saying the merchant had provided them with an explanation support of the charge, including a copy of Will's credit card and driver's license. That's when Will says he realized he was the victim of identity theft. Months earlier, he had provided his ID and card to a man in Georgia who said he was going to boost Will's credit so he could buy investment properties.
Since I was a senior, I figured they was trying to take advantage of me.
So now Will's $2,400 charge has grown to more than $3,000 due to interest.
This is way too much money for me.
Will close the account, but he says he won't stop fighting this charge.
I can't sleep at night. You know, I worry about it all the time. And I really don't understand American Express because their whole policy was that they were going to protect me as a consumer.
So we reached out to American Express, and a spokesperson told us at first there was nothing they could do because Will appears to be the victim of identity theft, not fraud. They told us he needs to file a police report, which he did last year. So now Amex has agreed to reopen its investigation.
Isn't identity theft fraud?
Well, they distinguish them as two different things. So fraud is if, say, someone steals your wallet and goes on a shopping spree.
Right.
Yeah. Identity theft is I give Pat my card and say, hey, go buy us dinner, and then Pat decides to fly to Hawaii with my credit card.
Your card.
Exactly. But that's how they differentiate it. So they said, well, he's got to file a police report. And I said, well, lucky he has. So I provided them with that information, and now they've reopened his investigation, and hopefully this will finally be over and done with, and he'll get that charge off his account.
Wow. You need to find that guy in Georgia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
food for thought for people out there, though.
Yeah,
now we know the difference.
And another good tip that I want to tell everybody: be careful who you give your credit card to.
Yeah.
You know, especially with him, he had sent a copy of it front and back, and so then people can not only steal your number, they can even create another credit card with those numbers.
With those,
So never send that to anyone unless it's someone you really trust, like Pat.
Thank you. Yeah, I would never do that.
I know.
Thank you, Christine.
Thanks, Christine. Can Two on Your Side help you? Just email 2onyourside@cbs.com. Tell us about your problem. You can also tweet us. Use the hashtag 2onyourside. Christine will see what she can do, as you see, to help you out.